Bam. All right, so we are live testing. Let's set up our screen real quick.
Oh, let's switch to computer.
This, and then I have to go to plus, display capture, add source, and we're gonna add in there we go. So select character. Let's go with the Necro, and we will join the space station. Here we go. Welcome. Bust out the hoverboard real quick. Let's get going quick here though. We are gonna test this out. Just so everybody can see too while we're gonna move around some things real quick. I'm gonna be bouncing between screens real quick. I was gonna make that look all pretty, but there we go. We'll do it like
Place
that.
looks a lot warmer where I'm at.
So as you guys can see, our starship out there with the logos for our mall availability and functionality. We will be setting up the penthouses here probably tomorrow or the next day. Art, welcome. So let's see here. Bust out on the boogie board here because everybody wanted themselves some hoverboards. So we put in some hoverboards and we sped them up a shitload. Oof. Hey, it dynamically corrected. We are not mad at it then. It did its job. And it's as easy as hitting B now too. So now you can just hit B and instantly be on your board. Surfing around. Sorry, I'm going to try to pan and move so everybody can kind of see everything. We have yet to test it to see if everything's working, so we're doing that now real quick. We did speed it up a bunch. So a lot of people have noticed the ability to move around has gotten a lot faster. The monorail will be turned on here on our release. And as you can see, we can go into the Dragon Guild right here. And travel. Chat functions have been added for each of the additional zone games and everything too that gets put in. And once again, just as easy as hitting B to board your dragon. Be able to fly around. We do have some of the terrain turned down right now, just while we're doing all the building, only because of how massive it is. So as you see, like the trees and everything, they will be turned up. The grass and everything will be turned up also here in the next update. There will be collision on the trees too, so you will hit a tree and Well, that shit will suck. If everything's starting to work correctly, procedurally, the world will start to spawn now that I just got into it. And there will start to be skeletons on the ground. You can hit R to turn on your attack function. You have tab for all of your items that would be included. We are doing a UI update, so be prepared for that. That way you can have different shields, you can have different weapons. They do fall from the creatures, so you will be able to do that. And then also, starting in the next few weeks, we will have it to where you're able to chop down trees and everything for your plot build-outs. So it will be kind of fun. Yes, I mean, if you really get into like the graphic sides of it, this is definitely, you know, we didn't want to do low poly, we wanted to do high poly. I'm probably going to die here, but we'll try it. Oh, we might hit this one. Leveled up. Blue potions are on the ground. The different items that are there. Level 8 ones right here. We are going to turn these on. They will start pathing instead of instantly respawning, but we wanted to be able to show everybody how the working is coming in. Different levels, different items will fall from them. I want this level 5. I guess I'm getting them both. Okay is what opens up. That way you can also increase your availabilities.
Are there going to be different classes?
Yes, there are different classes in this already.
Ooh. Is it the, will it be kind of the 3 structure of like warrior, mage, rogue?
Warrior, mage, rogue, wizard, priest, necromancer, and I think I had one more.
Ranger?
Yeah, ranger. Thank you. Our fun little bow class people.
Yes, and yes.
So with the layouts, like I said, we're going to be doing regular like build-up bars, so it'll look very similar, kind of like almost like an Elden Ring bar that'll be utilized moving forward. It won't be the same as this. Oh, a better shield. So this one has 43, so now more endurance too, so we won't die as much anymore. That shield's not better. But you may want to loot these things to be able to sell them. We are also putting in backpacks too, so you will be able to get backpacks. It'll be part of the crafting tree for you to be able to craft out the different items. Also, as you level, you get more and more attribute availability. Make sure that you are leveling up with it. Oh, wood staff. So procedurally, these will be all moving around throughout the whole map, but we wanted to be able to give you guys a nice little demo of it. No. Hell no. Nice try though, Snacky. Nice try.
You make the house.
This one has health regen, but less armor. So this one would help, but there's still better shields than that. Items do drop based off of the level of the creatures too, with the better items and so forth. You can hotbar and taskbar your stuff here to utilize too. Like I just utilized to heal with. So you do have the simple drag and drop availability. We will be setting up the necros too, so you will have to kill like skeletons, for instance, with the necros to get bones. They will only like really drop for class basis there. Those are what are utilized for you to be able to get your pet out. So Renzetsu will be pushing through some of this here in the next few days too for a bunch of these updates, gear, and so forth. That is all handled through the database. Flopshots, what's up, baby? So that way, literally, we can just go in and add and add and add and add and add, and never have anything slowing us down. So it'll be pretty fun. We've had some epic battles already since the original build out. Like I said, that the goal of it was is we did want to have it to where the terrain plays into it. Lighting, texturing, everything. You know, I had somebody ask me if they can do AoE parties. You probably could. But it was more of making sure that proof of concept side of it all works with it. I can summon a small orb to deal damage. I haven't even tested this out, but we will now. So this is like the throw stone availability, like if you've ever played like EverQuest and so forth, to be able to grab a mob. Make sure you're picking up your potions, you're going to want them. Oh, that's actually a better shield. It'll help revitalize me, so I get life back from it.
purple the rarest item, or
No, it just means that it's better than the basic items.
is there legendary items?
Yes, there are. All those will be implemented into the database functionality, and these items will mint. So, as you go and kill things, it will mint out more and more.
Legit.
And then it's just as easy to be able to leave, jump on your dragon, and fly the fuck away. So I'm going to come over here. We'll go to the next little castle area, which is in the corner over here, I believe. I think I'm going the right direction. If not, we got a long flight. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Probably over there. I got turned around. Yeah, I wouldn't call the middle schoolers Gango or anything like that. That might get you in trouble.
Oh, I don't call them Gango. I just call them creatures with special abilities.
So we do have this set up to fly at 6,000 speed. You will not have your dragon flying at 6,000 speed, just so you understand. This is just, while we're prior to our launch, during pre-alpha for people to go in, test out, play on different things, making sure that it's all working correctly. There will be about 15 more procedural layout pieces that'll be put in per map. So it'll have a total of like right around 9 or 10 procedural types of creaturing and spawns. Plus then there will be boss mobs and raid mobs, and a few other things that will be added. And then it's just as easy to get back up into the space station too. You can literally just come right over here, hit the space station, and travel back. So people that want to be able to come in, raid, do different things, fight different mobs, for chances to be able to get NFTs, other products, and items, this is the way that you do it. We do have the starship that's over here. As you guys can see too, just a sec. Let me go like this way. Users will be able to come in and start building up their own factionable areas and stuff too. As you can see, the lolcat that Guru's put up top up there. That's what a 4x. Actually, that might be an 8x8. I don't remember. I think it's a 4x. No, that is an 8. That is an 8x8. So you could have large scale imaging be done if you own more floors, or you can have your one floor set up like the one that's here with Starship. So you'd be able to pick up your mall floors and everything. We did currently remove the elevator. It will be back. It was only because it was causing an issue with the floors for the transitions for users. So once we have that finished, that will be back. So, yeah, not bad. It was definitely a clean update for this last one. A lot of the updated items are taken care of that we wanted to, so now it goes back into the build time. So now, once we do that, we will put 2 or 3 people into building out the quest, working on the HUD and the layout, availability, and functionality, and then go from there. Um, yeah, worked out pretty well. Like I said, the big thing that we wanted to make sure is transitioning between servers for clients and making it to where the user can then connect back over to the space station. It was kind of a big thing too, making sure that that handshake was working, making sure that the custom classes and the character availability was also working. We are setting up a little bit different targeting system and spell system here in the next probably few days. That will be out probably in our beginning of December release, and putting on collision. So now, who wants to see the cool one that was made for me? I'll travel back real quick. This is the big kicker here. So everybody gets to understand this. This will only be available for our first few months for our supporters, but you will be able to go in, and I'm going to close this real quick. Close that. Go right here. You will be able to go in and have your own custom character availability be put in too. So in my case, I needed me a custom character. So now when people come into the game, when I click on them, it will pop up and say, do you want to play a game? So you will be able to take anything that you can think of, any of your cool designs. You could take Gumby, you could take anything you want and be able to put it into Blender. And as long as it's rigged to the mannequin, you will be able to actually connect your character that you have as a special character into the game. Probably right around our February release for that update.
Can you put Jigsaw on a hoverboard?
I could, but he looks so much cooler on a tricycle with flames out of it.
Oh my gosh.
And if that person was actually on, not my standard bot checker, which is going to be our helpful NPC that says welcome and gives you the whole guide. Then it would literally sit back and say, would you like to play a game? So yeah, I got to have fun a little bit with gurus. But how many people have a fucking tricycle that has flames shooting out the ass of it? So while we're here, let's go ahead and let some of these other groups know that we are in and testing and doing everything. Dritz, I don't know why you are. Do I have one of my admins on? Oh, it doesn't matter if I'm on DLive. This is just us having a good time. Here for a good time, not a long time. Um, let's let everybody know. Let everybody come in, ask their questions, see the different things that they would like. Now, this will give you an understanding of what normal speed would look like, which is why you're going to want to utilize the monorail. My guy has little legs, so he moves about the same speed as a running person with his jetpack on. Without his jetpack, meow. Let's also put it in the layer here for everybody. And this is available for everybody right now to be able to download and play on this update. We do have the launcher almost finished too. That is what I'm super excited for. So now it won't be the big, huge downloads anymore. It'll be a simple launcher. You click on it and it will only update the files that we are updating moving forward. Would you like to play a game? We have to lift it up a little bit, but Gurus is going to speed it up for me because it is slow. Questions. This is that time. You guys could ask about the General Cake Discord or in Twitch. I will try to stay on top of it. Is one of my moderators on? Because Dritz somehow got blocked. Can somebody unblock him? Please and thank you. I don't know how. It was probably something I did because I screwed that shit up. But yeah, you could have a big, huge advertisement board like at the top up here with the cat. This is Guru's putting his in. We did set up the admin panel. This will also be situated with the marketplace and the database system. So users will be able to, essentially when you kill something and you loot something, it will mint that item. I know, it's kind of cool. We are working on like leveling tiers too for those items. Once again, how can you go wrong when you got Jigsaw with fucking a space tricycle? You really can't. Crypto Rick, how's it going, man? Noboru, what issues are you having? Let's see if we can get somebody to help situate that or myself. It is easy. All you have to do is go to Unreal Kingdoms. You will be able to go to UnrealKingdoms.com. You will be able to register. Once you register, it'll then have you get prompted to a login. Once you've logged in, you will get a dashboard, a download, and a log out option. Your dashboard, once you're connected, you'd connect your MetaMask. Then from there, you would then see all your items, your characters, your items that you've looted, your NFTs will also populate. This is built off of our NFTs from our marketplace and what land you also have for you to be able to go and put your plots down. And then we have our marketplace. Now, this is just set up as the demo right now. I haven't set up any of the NPCs. These are just literally the demo ones that we've situated and tested with. So we know that it works. We are going to remove all this here in the next few days, but it was more of proof of concept and showing how it works. So you will be able to say, for instance, if somebody killed a dragon and has an item that is used to make a sword or a shield, the dragon tooth shield, for instance, or the bone plating dragon tooth foot armor, whatever, full armor case, you would be able to take those items and mint and blend both those items for a chance to make that armor. So it'll be fun. And we do handle this all on the database side, so that way there is the buy, sell, and trade, but then you can move them off of your character to your OpenSea also, which is what makes it really fun. So you could choose to sell it on OpenSea, or you can keep it on the marketplace also. A lot of advancements that have happened in the last few weeks. A lot of massive advancements. Trying to let everybody else, in the world keep up with us. I don't think they can, but it's worth it, the effort, right? Then we do have the Starship Arena that should be live here in about a week. Users will be able to have PvP arena back and forth with each other and be able to go from there. Now, I know that we are waiting on some people to come in and start dropping items down for us to start putting up some of these advertisements on the buildings. So if you have a group or anybody that would like to be able to at least put something in until that mall spot is slotted already, it is a 4,000 by 510. Yes, my tricycle is the same as a hoverboard. Thanks, Niblet. Like I said though, the regular user one, as users come in, you'll just go ahead and use the same registration that you have from inside Unreal Kingdoms. You'll hit the login. It's as simple as got to remember all these character select screen. This is what you're going to want to pick for what character you want to play. What do you want to be able to go and do? You can hit a new character. This is for Dragon World right now. Join the space station. You will be able to set your characters that you would like to be able to play, plus also a log out function to be able to bring you to that, but that will be available on, I think, the next patch with the launcher. But yeah. This one here was mainly to make sure that our connection system, our character systems all connect fluently between the metaverse. And also, if you guys see the Guru's cat that's up there, make sure that you're making your advertisements bright. I mean, that is a pretty big stretched out cat, though. Cake Island will be launched here on the updater patch. So everybody should be excited about that. To move faster and slower, you WASD for your selecting, and then you hit shift to speed up. Oh yeah. They see me rolling. As you guys can see, we tested it for different banners, how visible they are. It does also play in with shadowing. So as the sunlight moves, it is procedural. It will be brighter when the sun's on it directly. As you can see, we're in the shadow of the sun right now. Those items over there are bright. We go to the other side. And you take a look. There's the difference between procedural, shading, and lighting. Perfect example. Questions, concerns, needs, wants. Come over here and park this. Bloop.
I want it all.
Everybody wants it all the time. Where's my Discord? There it is. We have massive updates coming through these next few weeks. So it's super exciting. Blessed to have you all here. Yeah, I mean, this is fun. Sorry, I'm like trying to go through all the different chats here. I just have so many. As you guys can see, the Cake Island, that is going to be like a GTA mod of Cyber Ape Yacht Club, so should be pretty fun. Should be. Any questions for me? Concerns, needs, wants, advertising. Now, Cake Island and here we will be setting up access for the casino on the space station. We are able to connect, like we said, as you guys saw with Dragon Guild there, connecting to separate servers that are there and making it to where those handshakes and connections can be done. Makes it pretty unique. Makes us the first multiverse that allows us to have a database function that chats with each other and allows for PDE, pay to play also if you want in some cases, because some people want to just say screw it and buy the better items that people put up in list. Those are all options too. I wouldn't necessarily say everything. Sorry. I don't know why it connected on DLive also, but apparently it did. So, jump over to DLive here. turned it off. Oh, yeah, I didn't. My bad. Wins. Hey, Cheeto TV over there. Jay, we dropped the new download link in the Discord. It's not the regular one. If anybody didn't get it, just a second. Let me, I'll grab it right now for everybody. And it will be in the Cake Discord. Somebody's talking and I can't hear them. Why? Who's talking? Oh, it's, I hear myself. Haha. From D-Live. Whoopsie.
That's funny.
Get link.
So will I not be able to access it from my Mac unless I do like a boot camp?
You should be able to run it in compatibility mode for any of the Windows 8 and higher. And it should work just fine.
Okay.
Everybody that's in Discord that wanted the link, I will reiterate the link real quick in the regular chat. We did set the IKEA. I did drop it in the chat there. Yeah, I was very happy with the Git book. Fish Run came through and actually helped out quite a massive amount with that there. I was really impressed with how much he's done and updated. Now we do have an input system that's here. This is where everybody can go and put in your messages, and everybody else that's in the area there can hear you. So if you want to chat with people, you can. I do have one thing that we do have to do with it for on enter to start to type, but other than that. And we have to do word wrap. So let me put those in right now. You have that as an error. Couldn't preview. Yeah, you're not going to be able to preview it. You just click on download. It's a zip file.
Lit.
You think you're going to preview a zip file? Come on now, you're killing me, Smalls.
Hey, I'm a Mac user. Biggs.
Hey, I mean, it's not your fault that you just have bad taste in computers.
No, I'm just stupid and need one that can, dumb down computers for me,
Oh, the man, the myth, and the legend is on right now too. Watch games.
Yeah.
You want to play it so bad. Let me go ahead and put in here for our bug report. All right, so bug report 1 would be chat function and Word wrap.
Oh, Jay. Always looking out for the men.
Anybody else think of anything else that needs to be added there? Yeah, I'm trying to stay up with 5 chats here. So, we need word wrap done up to 300 characters, enter function for the input. So that way, enter on, enter off. That'll be, I mean, those are all very easy things to do. Take like 30 seconds. Hoverboards are working, zipping around. Makes it fun. Once again, lighting controls everything. So as you can see, look at that precious little cat he has there. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? What's really cool is oh darn it. We need to make sure that the glass covering for that too shows just slightly. Users can go here to the teleport pole, and you can literally travel up floors.
And not hot.
And what's always fun too is, so look at this cute little adorable cat that Guru's put up here. Look at him, he's crying.
Big Sag.
So that looks like that's 6. So this is when you guys have the floors, you'll be able to go and have one that either looks like that. If you have multiple floors, you can make it bigger. Or you can commit Harry Carry like I'm about to real quick. And it's going to jump us off. Adrian! And it teleports us right down to the bottom. Or you can have a single layer floor, which looks like the Starship or the IKEA. Yeah, nice try. Man, you all are I literally had to take that function out because you know how many people I have that would literally just chain jump themselves off of a building? I know for a fact I'd have people that would literally have a pile of bodies stacked up.
I would never do that, Dad.
Yeah. You're one of them. So you can have something as cute and adorable as that, or I gotta hit the refresh on that. Refresh rate needs to be turned up on the server by probably 20%. It is what it is though, right now. see. It's got lag for about, I want to say 15 seconds. So we need to just speed that up, probably 30. So there is no 32 floor. There's no 27. But there is a 26. So it will only allow you to go to the top floor of that building. Shortly, it will have a pad that will open up, and it will allow you to select what floor you want to go to, and then it'll show you who owns that floor. So that is one of the updates coming through. Anybody else, upset about seeing a sad puss?
At least my computer is better than the one in that picture. One looks like a brick.
I mean, that was his old computer.
That's his actual cat?
No. I'm joking. Jesus Christ, you were gonna be upset for his cat that's crying right there.
Dad.
Yeah. The problem is I have 4 Discords that it's in also, not just mine. So I have to, bounce around between the Discords and stuff too. Trying to answer everybody's questions, needs, wants, concerns. So Restream hasn't figured out that yet. Yeah, but pay 3 times more for that for an Apple logo on it. You too can have yourself a dinosaur.
You have any of the penthouses done on PlayStation?
We have 2 of them that should be uploaded here. I think in the next update. Yeah. We've only had 2 people submit to be able to have like unique penthouses done. So as they come in and people give us what they would like theirs to look at, like a picture, an image of what they would like theirs to look at, we will detail them out. Questions, concerns, needs, wants, desires. Oh wait, stay off the desires thing. Let's not go there. Actually, that's opening up a whole different book of hell in that section.
LOL.
Now, as you guys can see, there is an outer rim. This outer rim that's going to be here is also going to have it to where users will be able to bring in their spaceships from Starship Universe and be able to park them. So this outer rim that's all the way out here that you guys see that's in the reflection right there is going to be utilized for a whole entire space and docking section. I know. So users will be able to take their ships from SSU and fly them into the space station and dock them. Which is why you guys see these little weird pillars that are up right here. Those are going to be the dome that gets put up. We have to put up a dome because if not, I would have people crashing their space shuttles right into our stuff here. Just not trying to do all that. It will then have a docking system where then your ship will then get put away and you will have to come back over and pull your ship out and then it'll populate up on the pad. So you'll just see a little thing and it'll raise up and there'll be your ship and you can go get on it. And then once you fly outside the barrier here, it'll take you into SSU. kind of cool. You guys are seeing the reflective glass functionality that's there too from the reflections that are there. It's just like any real glass pane availability. With reflected tempered glass. All right, we'll work on that afterwards, Jay. I can't believe that Addicted to Anime wanted me to commit Harry Carey like that, though. Holy cow. As you can see, though, even Starship, all the way over here, you can see and know what it is. That's why we wanted to be able to do these, start building it up, having the different things in, and then, you know, maybe we get some people that pick up quite a few floors in different sections and maybe takes over a whole area. We don't know. We don't know yet. But with the rest of the supporters that are going to be going out, you can choose to have 2 floors on the space station, or 1 in Cake Island and 1 in the space station. It is completely up to you. So if you want to start building out your area, making it look cool, doing the different design functionalities for it, all you have to do is send us a 4,000 by 510 each floor. So if you're going to do 2 floors, it would be 8,000 by 1,020. That's the length versus the height. What is up, Zeofin? How's it going? We're actually just going through and demonstrating our metaverse, which our casino will be in. So you will be able to come in and join in on our metaverse. We are the first licensed casino that will be available in a metaverse. So it is kind of cool. A lot of functionality being added and the constant growth every single day. But as everybody knows too, it's coming into the holiday season, so we want to make sure that we bring in enough to cover the staff and cover the, you know, the development of everything that we're releasing. That's why when we ask you guys to be able to go and pick up a supporter for the 2 ETH, it really gives them the chance. There is only 8 of them left. I do have one person that has asked to see if I could hold one for a week for him. We will definitely see if we can get that done. And we will go from there. Come in. Oh, look, my daughter decided to come say hi to me. You guys ready for this?
Dipski. Who's on here? Do I know?
Everybody. You want to come in and say hi?
Even all my boyfriends?
No, definitely not all your boyfriends.
Darn.
What, are you trying to find one?
No, I have one.
Who's that? Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Which one?
The only one. He hasn't asked me out yet, though. It's kinda
Reach? Oh.
lame. No!
Romix?
No!
Which one is it then?
No, none of your hoes.
Oh.
No, wait, I gotta go.
Come here.
What receipt?
Oh. And this is what happens when you have a...
Oh my god, move this fucking fat ass. I gotta go.
Alright, hey, back up. Just a sec. We gotta let Jade through. Okay. Now you can come here. Come here, Renegade. Ah! Ooh, you better get away from my food. Come here. Come here. Hey. Come here. You better stay out of that. Come here. I got a box of Twinkies he's trying to get into right now. Hey.
Oh, I bet he is.
Renegade.
Like, father,
Come
like
here.
son.
Come here. Are you ignoring me? Yeah, so I have a XXL Pitbull puppies too at the moment. Come here. Renegade. Come here. Come here. Good boys. Look at the big ass head this guy has. And he's only a year old, so he still has another probably half his body still that he's still gonna grow. And he's like right at 135 pounds. Those are mine. Those are mine. You trying to code? You trying to get into Metaverse? I'll make a renegade in there. I'll make a renegade in there. You love doggos? Yeah, he's a biggie. He's actually really like he's big, but he's not full grown yet, which is really what's upsetting. Like I said, he's right at about 130 pounds.
I was muted for
Josh.
like 30 minutes. Hell.
Come get Renegade. He's trying to eat my box of Twinkies.
Can't have that.
Really trying to go for the Twinkies right now, homie?
Look at him look guilty.
Not mine.
Will you bring me karma?
No soup for you.
Yeah.
Hey, how do I log into this? I mean, I do the character selection, which...
Did you already logged in? You hit your character select?
Yeah, but if I do character selection, there's not... Oh, no. Okay, what's the... I guess it took a minute to update.
It's because I had to create your character because it's the first time.
Yeah.
She decided she wanted to drag an entire puppy bat earlier. It's really funny.
Oh. And here is my little one. This is Karma. She's the sweetest thing in the world. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. So, yes, we've been building quite a bit. Like I said, having a first metaverse with a licensed casino availability in it. Now, there are the same restrictions as anywhere else with gambling and your country and your regulations, but yeah. Actually, so these white buildings that are down there are the penthouses. The ones that you see that have all the Dragon Guild on them. They're... Jackie, you're killing me here with all these messages. I have 900 messages going through, and you're sitting here PMing me directly. Like,
Called out.
the launcher, though, I'm super excited for. Everybody else should be super excited for, so that way there's no more having to worry about download links other than the launcher. Which then you'll also be able to select what games you want to be able to put into. So, like Starship is already right around 20 gigs. Dragon Guild in compression and everything is right around about 100 gigs to be able to do everything between Cake Island, the space station, Dragon Guild, and Starship Universe so far. So it's right around the same size as Elden Ring. I did hit up one of the guys, Coda Studios. Their group does like all the mod systems, all the everything for Elden Ring, and so we're trying to see if we can get them to jump on board with us too here. Well, aren't you just being cute, huh? So no, it will just be a patch launcher. So which is what is super super needed. Um, it will literally just make it to where like if we update, 10 files to fix something, it'll take 10 seconds for that to update and download on your stuff, and then be utilized. Yeah, these puppies go anywhere between $20,000 to $40,000 a pop.
Sheesh.
A lot of people sit back and ask why you have their ears cropped. It's because they do fight with their brothers and sisters, and the worst thing you could do is have them rip off an ear. We had took my pit to the dog park, and everybody is deathly afraid of pits, and my dog was the sweetest dog there, literally getting ransacked by like tons and tons of other dogs. Oh really? Oh, my puppy just got sick. Be right back, 2 seconds. Oh, little girl, you ate too much? Yeah, well, that's oatmeal and dog food, puppy food, gross.
Ew. Oh, I know that, Jay. Wait, what does that mean? You crop your dog's ears?
Yes, we get them professionally done.
Like
She just got sick.
you cut the some of the flesh off?
Yes.
Oh wow.
The problem is they have big floppy ears. So if you look at their mom, who is there, and I were to send you the picture of her brother had another dog. Their ears are like very, very soft. And essentially it only takes like 3 pounds of force to be able to rip off one of their ears.
Oh wow.
So you don't want them to lose everything, but you don't want to leave it to be a target to rip off either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people use that breed as an aggressive breed. They can be extremely aggressive, but you have to make them be that way. Otherwise, like, they are the sweetest, most house giving, loving dog in the world. My pits protect the house, and they're super protective of the children. You don't want to go and punish a child in front of a pit bull, especially when you raise the children with the pit bull. You will find out that the pit bull will not be your friend anymore. But yeah, they're wonderful. They're one of the best dogs I've ever had. Very, very, very fortunate to have. We ended up saving the mom. Her owner ended up getting COVID and had to take them to like a breeding like safe center for him, I guess you could say. And the problem is she's stuck in a cage with all these other dogs barking, so she's super super timid. She's a scaredy cat of everything, but is like one of the sweetest dogs in the whole world. Like if you just sit down and let her come up to you, and she will be like, okay, pet me, and once you've pet her, Yep. Then she'll be like, okay, feed me. And then once you fed her, yeah, you'll never get rid of her. She will literally be up your butt. Like, hey, 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 I'm here to get pet.
Snuggle buddy.
Oh, yeah. Now, Renegade, my wife
Renegade.
spoils the hell out of him. And yeah, he feels and knows that he can get away with probably literally murder. Like if there was something wrong and like he attacked something, her aspect behind it would be, what did the person do to my dog? Whoa. Oh. You gotta get momentum going on the hoverboard. Otherwise you smack into walls.
Playing with the
Rite of
hoverboard.
passage to work for you should be to bully a kid in front of the pit bull.
Yeah,
And then
don't
see
do that with mine. Nope. Nope. Like, in some cases, I even worry about yelling at my kids in front of, Renegade. And I know Renegade knows, like, I'm the top dog in the house type thing. But there are times where he, like, will literally, the hair will rise. He won't do anything, but the hair will rise. Like, are you serious right now? Like, these are my kids. Like, if it was anyone else, yeah, I'd probably be very worried. I came into the house one day. I ended up taking an Uber home. So I was on my Harley, but it had the hurricane storms, and like the roads were flooded, like literally like a foot and a half. Like it kept bogging out my bike, and so I was like, all right, screw it. You want it? I'll take an Uber home. Well, when you get in an Uber, they require you to wear the face mask, the whole 9 yards. So of course, I go and put on the face mask, and I get out of the Uber, and I'm walking into my house. And my dog literally about takes my face off because I was coming in all sneaky quiet. Like, of course, it was like 2:30 in the morning. And my face is covered. Oh, man. Yeah, not the ideal thing either. Like, if you come in and you're announced type thing, you're probably supposed to be there. But if you try to creep in, oh, yeah, you're going to get fucked up. That's just the reality of it. He came right at me like I was trying to break into his house, and he was not having it.
Duh.
But here's the connection going in to a whole nother metaverse, different server, everything. Character connection, player connection. It's loaded up right back into it. Once again, all you have to do is hit B, and then you hit E to elevate. So it's elevate on, elevate off for ease. So I hit E again, brings me right down. As you can see, all the skeletons are spawning. They're procedural, so as you go in and you're doing everything, they will allow you to. They haven't even populated all the way yet. We do have a bunch of fight mechanic stuff that's populating here too, so you're going to see a massive overhaul of all that going on too here in the next week. It's actually a pretty good shield. I can do without the music though. Go to the main menu. Once again, you can select a different character, join the space station, then go back into the game. And it will bring up your different character. And like I said, it doesn't take you long to be able to switch characters and be able to get from to and from. We are going to have like the group portals and guild availability too. So you can set up your guild with people and be able to utilize them for the multiple games too, which is also going to be pretty cool. It's a neat feature. And then, for instance, if you're in a guild, you can set your waypoint to be inside your guild's mall location. And then they will have the ability to spawn there and also have a portal that'll take you directly to the game. So you don't have to, on a guild hall there, be required to run all the way here. You can just set your spawn location to be at the guild hall and then jump right into the game that you want to be in.
Can you teleport?
Huh?
I'm at one of the guilds. I'm at the Dragon Guild.
Does it have blue on it? Share your screen. Because you might be at the one that we don't have active. It was just the placeholder. As you can see, it saves all your gear, your items. Level 6. Chat function is global, so you'll be able to chat with them. And there's a tel function system too going live, so you will be able to send tells directly to individuals too. But we also have the Discord function going in too, so you will be able to have your Discord linked and set up and running too. We are setting on the targeting platform, so now you'll be able to like just click and select which one you want to be attacking. Like I said, each one has a different feel to it. Each game has a different feel. We do have the arcade going live too. That's a shitty shit. Part of some of this that everybody's also seeing, why do you have to like look down to do it? Because we do have it set up also for VR. So you will have to actually look down to be able to do everything in VR. But we are making it to where when you set your computer side of it up, it will now move forward with doing it outside of that. And then it's easy too. We have plenty of functionality too with that, to where you can also, if you need to teleport, you need to get out of the game really quick, you can teleport instantly. You can go over to the different regions. If I wanted to go to sand or the desert, I can travel directly there. Remind me to take that music off. That shit's annoying. Or to at least give the option to turn it off. same thing again. We have a bunch of worms and skeletons and a bunch of other things that'll be out here. Man, that sun is bright as fuck. I'm not traveling all the way to that side for right now. Little oasis one too that we set up. The water will be filled in here in the next day or two. It's starting to fill up, as you guys could see. Another one of the little castles there. Ooh-wee. The hardest part is building the maps. And then building the NPC and quest logs. Now that the maps are built, building out the NPCs, the different things, the different areas, different hunting areas, raid mobs and stuff like that, that's what our next big updates will be consistent of. It doesn't have that Pokemon, you know, gotta catch 'em all vibe. Whoa. Actually, let's see if we can fly into the portal. Travel. Travel. Here's the lava section. Portals are over there. You can fall on this one here and get stuck. Don't do it, please. This one is actually built inside of a volcano, which is really kind of cool. I don't know why that's having a light issue. But we'll figure that out. Lighting in castle on lava. Put that in our notes. This will be taking you to a dungeon. Just so everybody knows, it's inside the castle, which is really kind of cool. So each castle too, we're going to be working it out for you to be able to have a dungeon functionality, storage, the whole 9 yards. I wonder who has lava. This place is twisted as shit. Was I really off by one? Just ran around the whole thing for no reason. I did. Where's the exit? can't see with that bright ass shield. Really can't see. So bright. I didn't want to stay doing that. But you'll be able to go ahead and jump in, hit any of the other portals that are there. And take you around to the world as you want. It's kind of neat, kind of cool. Sand. This one takes you to the space station. Yep. And then you're able to get right back into the space station. Once again, connecting another back to a multiverse transition without any issues. Those are the things we want to see. Questions, concerns, needs, wants, desires. Careful on the desires, though. Means that there was not a character pre-made already. And no, I don't do the tails also on that, to answer your question. Oh, wonderful. We've been live for an hour and a half. Got to have fun, play in the metaverse, test it out, make sure that all the unique features are working. And then we will be doing a few big updates here too. With our endless runner and everything else. All the space development's almost done. The ship development's almost done. Yeah. I appreciate everybody for giving me, an hour and a half of your day. Appreciate it.